Hey, what's going on, guys? And you know who it is. It's Axios. And we're here. I have well, at least I got this idea from just spitballing some ideas with some of my friends about fantasy football teams and how we would do it on Madden. So I decided, what the hell, I'm going to make a whole video where we play a whole season just playing the moments with my fantasy football team that won us the championship. We got the Super Bowl last year with it. So I don't really want to kill too much time with it. You guys already know how we do a lot of these videos. I've created a graphic over here. So okay, so you guys got a little peek at the squad there on offense. We'll go down here just to show you guys what it looks like. So because we're running base defense, the way we're setting it up is I just chose the Texans. We're going to play as the Texans since they started out with their defense. So you guys can see right here, it's the base Texans defense. I just chose 3 positional captains to get abilities. That's all. And of course, we upgraded them with their best cards available, the ones that were shown on the screen a minute ago. And then our special teams unit, I took Kaimi Fairbairn and just upgraded him to the current best that he could be because my kicker has since been foiled out of the league and he does not have a card, so I'd have to go to a previous Madden, and I just chose to take their kicker and upgrade him. It's easier to do it that way. But the offense, this is what you're here for. So we kept their offense. We just gave them the best cards that they had available on Mutt, which you guys saw. Now, the positionals. My starter and backup tight ends, Pat Fryermuth and Cade Otton. These boys went nuts for me. Very reliable. Kyler Murray, Sam Darnold, and Aaron Rodgers, 3 quarterbacks. Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson, and Breece Hall, my 3 running backs. And then, of course, I went nuts. I got 6 wideouts on the squad. Mike Evans, Ladd McConkey, Devonta Smith, Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Jordan Addison. I had a brain fart there on Devonta's name. But all in all, I mean, it's a pretty solid and stacked squad. But we're going to play a season with them. We're only going to play the moments. And so if we don't get moments, we don't get to play. And we just hope and see if this team, as I have built it, can get a ring. And that's kind of the idea behind this video. So it should be relatively quick. I think we'll limit it to 1 possession. That's how I'll do my moments instead of just picking and choosing which moments so I get like crazy impact on the game. I'll play probably the moments of 1 quarter. So we'll play the first quarter of each game, and then however the season turns out is however the season will turn out. I think that's the way we're going to go for it. And so we'll get to play the first quarter of each game. And let's dive right into it here. Oh, I'm excited. I'm also excited for this upcoming season. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to that, but it looks crazy. And I think I'm going to let the music play this time all the way through the games. All right, so here we are. SoFi playing the Rams. Oh, barring the game doesn't kill itself. Awesome. Oh, what a great way to start the Tony, eh? Anyway, while this is loading back up, I want to thank you guys for all the times you have subbed and all the videos you guys have been watching lately. You know, we're meeting some goals. I'm hoping to get to a point where I can self-sustain the channel with the income it brings in, but we're a long ways off from that. Need plenty of more subscribers, but you guys are watching the hell out of my content, so I'm going to keep putting it out, man. You can't stop me, son. Okay. Let's try again. Playing the moments, we'll be playing the first quarter, or the moments of the first quarter. And then everything after that will be up to the team to full sim. And so we'll pretty much be playing 17 quarters of football in this. Each quarter is about 4 minutes, just so we don't affect the game too much. I wanted it to be more about the team I had built and see if they're capable of making it. Of course, I want to have a little bit of impact just because it's not like a high-powered defense. It's a solid defense, but it's not the highest-powered defense. So here we go. All right. Wow, that's a full quarter of the first quarter gone. We get a moment here in the red zone.
Here we go.
Son Wilson on slant over. Boom. Fryermuth. That's an easy one, baby. Saw it on the break. Okay. And that's our only impact. Okay, 9-0. 16-0. 23-0. Jeez, oh, the Rams. That's disrespectful. We just 26-0 the Rams at home. And all I did was score 6 points. So they put up 20, and the Rams didn't put up nothing. Yikes. Well, that's a great way to start it off. It's our backup free safety right there. Okay. Up next, Tampa Bay. They are 1-0. We'll play the moments. It's a battle of two southern teams. Gonna try and fight it out. God, I love these intros, man. They made them look so crisp.
Let's go, baby.
I just wish that the DMCA strikes weren't like as ridiculous as they are. Like, you should be able to use the in-game music. I understand the artists want to get paid, but it's already in the game. Okay, so obviously we couldn't do first quarter. I think we'll try and play the fourth quarter. Tampa, 3-0, 3-3. Okay, we will play our moments of the fourth quarter. It's 10-3. We have the lead, and we're gonna go with a halfback dive. Saquon Barkley. Let's see if he can put it away here.
Come on, come on.
Ooh, he gets around to me. I call a timeout. Coach wants bench dig curl. We're gonna try it out. I am gonna switch Evans to a return. Yeah. There we go, Mike Evans, the reliable sure hand. That's a first down. That could very well be the game.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go PA crosser. Let's see if we can hit Mike Evans deep though. Oh my God, Barkley came back for it. I thought for sure I was just gonna throw that way over the head, but I threw it off the back foot. Not enough power. Ooh, Barkley. Whoop! I made 23 fall over. Go tight end angle. Go with a drag. Oh, Evans. Go with a stretch. Never mind, we're going to ram it into the 2-minute warning here. All right, and they're going to want us to kneel this. All right. And that's going to be game. Simply just going to be it. 10-3, we knock off Tampa. Very solid, very solid. This All-Stars team I have put together, I knew they were going to give people problems, but I figured there'd be at least one defense that would be able to stop them. The question is can they? Okay. Okay, here we go. Jacksonville playing the moments. You know, just to be fair about it, I mean, I got to be able to play the moments of one quarter. I think we'll just rotate quarters, I guess. So we've done one in first, we've done one in fourth. So this one will have to be second or third, which defaults the next game, which quarter we get to play. So I think for this one, we will play the second quarter. Okay, and we're going to start off the second. Let's go, and we're on defense. We're going weak side. I like to send a little blitz here. And we are on Bryant. We're coming in. Ooh, and he gets rocked. It's a 4th and 2. We do make the stop. We get another moment on defense. Ooh, they were able to convert. That sucks. All right, we're on Will Anderson here. And we get there. We get home. We're able to bring him down at the 8-yard line. Go linebacker cross.
At the Texans' 8-yard line.
We're on Al-Shaair. Ah, he was just too far off, man. That's a yikes. Okay, we get an offensive possession. Curl flat. We're looking at Wilson here. I am going to change up Wilson since it's a single high. We're going to put him on a corner. We're going to force that safety to come over. And then we're going to send Freiermuth on a streak. So we're going to make that safety. He's going to have to pick one. Oh, or I guess we'll just throw a pick. That's cool. Not it, Kyler, not it. All right, we're still in the second quarter. Let's see if we can make a difference here. Back on Al-Shaair. Ooh, good hit. Stopped him from catching it. Good stuff. All right. Ooh, it looks like they're going to give us another possession in the second. 40 seconds. All right. Oh, my goodness. We're going to try it on the reverse.
It's second down.
All right, got to call a timeout here. Going double slants, 14 seconds. Can we get a touchdown here? Yeah. We want Evans on this return. Oh, we get absolutely hammered. We're gonna go for it. I know I probably shouldn't do this, but we're gonna go for it here. Yes. Yes. The risk. Absolutely worth it. Mike Evans. I still can't believe he went to the Niners. Crazy. We missed the extra point, by the way. That's gross. Okay. Oh, we take the lead. They get it back. 13-17. Can we? 20-17. 2 minutes left. Jacksonville drives it and scores it. That's game. We end up falling to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Even with our impact to tie it up, supposedly. I don't know how the kicker shanked it, but had to have. Ugh. Okay, so we start 2-1. We finish. So no perfect season, unfortunately, for the fantasy squad. Had a feeling it was going to be that way because the defense isn't like high powerful. Okay, now we host the Titans. Playing the moments, and this will be the third quarter. All right, we'll skip. Nothing in the first. Nothing in the first half. Oh, it's going to rip our third quarter away. Yikes. All right, so we're going to take the fourth quarter play here. 4th and 12. We need to stop them. It's 21-0, but we do want to make a stop here. We trip them up. They are able to make the connection, but it's a little too late here.
Come on.
Oh, I don't know what that was. He was afraid. So a whole lot of nothing there for Tennessee. Hey, man, comment below if you guys like their new logos. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't at the same time. Like, I like the throwback. I like the way their new stuff looks. But I mean, there's just something. There's something to that Tennessee logo. Like they're trying to feed too much into that Oiler look. Like, don't get me wrong, the Oilers were fantastic and I love the way they look, but it's a different time and a different place. Just feels wrong to try and bank on something that they should have left in the era. I don't know. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Okay, so we played Baltimore this week, and they are 4-0. This time we are going to go for that third quarter. Should be a relatively interesting game because it is Baltimore, and their team should have done so much better. Them and the Buffalo Bills are the shoulda, woulda, coulda crowd. See, at least my boys, the Chargers, we always have to suffer through ridiculous injuries. Like, we went through like 15 different sets of offensive line. Really hard to stand there and throw a pass when you don't know who's protecting your blind side and if you can trust them. So, got to give Herbert a little credit there. Okay, so we're aiming for the third quarter here. All right, we're up 7-3, and 10-3 as we go into half. There's the third quarter, and we get some moment here. And we are on offense. We're gonna go play action, and I'm gonna send Freiermuth on a return route underneath. Right. Let's go, McConkey. Easy reads, light work. All right, and that's our only impact for the game. 17-9. Fourth quarter, still 17-9. 20-9, and that's going to be game. They don't have enough time to come back. 20-9, we knock out Baltimore, and we are 4-1. Fantasy team, man. These are the boys, I'm telling you. This squad is so well-rounded. All right, and I think up next we have the bye week. Okay, so we jump to next week against the Seahawks. Okay. All right. Here we go, playing the moments, and I think we will go probably second quarter against Seattle here, against the reigning Super Bowl champions. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I guess we're playing the first quarter. It didn't even give me a chance to skip that. Oh, and we sling it. Oh, my gosh. What are we doing? What are we doing? You can't be leaving Mike Evans open like that. I'm going to dart it to him every time. So we're playing first quarter against Seattle. All right, we're on Hunter coming in. Oh, and we get home with Autry. 4th and 16. Huge sack on Darnold. All right, and that's our only impact for the game. We're up 14-0. Getting ready to go 21-0. Jesus, Seattle. These poor birds are getting their absolute smacking. What a shellacking. 41-7. Yikes. I don't know, 41-7 if I'd be over there dapping up the quarterback. Not that I'd be salty, I'd just be trying to move on and get ready for the next week. Really not a whole lot left there. Okay, now we go into the Niners. 4-3 Niners. We're still 5-1. We will try for the second quarter this game, assuming it doesn't force us to start the game immediately. All right. And now we're into the second. Is it going to give us a shot? Nope, it's going to rip the second away, so we will play the third here. It's 0-0 across the board. We're going to go cover two-man here. And we're playing Toto, covering Kittle. Okay, so they take a penalty.
Delay of game, offense.
Interesting. Yeah, we're definitely going to let them walk that back. They didn't like the look. We're actually going to go Tampa 2. Defensive keys, pass. Fourth and 1. We do make the stop. No way. They're going to go for this?
At the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Oh, I hate that queue up, man. Because there's just nothing you can do against the AIs for that. We're trying to peel back. Ooh! I feel like that would have been an interception. Alshire almost got home. All right. We're on speed. Ooh, that was almost an INT. We're going to go pinch blitz here. We've only got a few more seconds left to really impact this game. Oh, no. And our impact is simple. They get 6 off of us. That sucks. Well, let's hope the AIs can get us some points. Never mind. Ooh. No. They want me to try and complete an onside kick, which is the rarest play other than a safety to have happen right now in the NFL. Not going to worry about it. We're just going to end up dropping one to the Niners. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So we've dropped 2 games, one to the Niners and one to some poverty-ass franchise. Talking that shit. Okay, Denver. Interesting. Okay. Playing the moments. We're going to go for the second or fourth quarter on this game. It'd also kind of double over and be super cool if we could get the Texans their first Super Bowl with my fantasy roster here. Okay. All right. Super Sim. Playing a few moments. All right, so it's second or fourth. Yeah, you know what? They're up. We're going to try and stop them. I'm going to choose second here. Not a whole lot of time left to make an impact, but we're going to try it. Oh, pulling off Sheldon Rankins ended up working out right there. They get it down at the 1. Going fireman. Oh. Yikes. The corners did not even attempt to cover. This is just going to be a shellacking from Denver. Why did it just do that? It's because the game wants me to sit here and play. But I told you guys how we're doing it. If we lose, we lose. It is what it is. Wow. Our first absolute goose egg from Sean Payton and his Denver Broncos. That kind of sucks. But that's how it goes. You know how it goes. Any given Sunday. Okay, so we drop our third game of the season? Something like that. Honestly, kind of sucks. Here we go. Back against Jacksonville. Okay, playing the moments. This is a fourth quarter game, so we get to play the fourth quarter of this one. Just zooming through this season, man. And then if we make the playoffs, which I think we will, but if we make the playoffs, if we don't, that's the end of the season. But if we do make the playoffs, we will we'll play 2 quarters. And then for the Super Bowl, we'll play the moments of the full game, if we make it that far. Okay, here we go. Hosting Jacksonville, 7-7. Nope, we only get to play the fourth quarter of this game. 14-7, we're down. Going to half, 17-7. 17-14, here we go, fourth quarter. They want us to play some defense. We'll cover 3 match. We're on all Shire. Try to hit stick him, but he goes away from me. That sucks. We're going fireman. Of course, they're going to run the clock into the pavement. All right, ETN is our responsibility. When we get there, we hit the timeout button. We go free fire here. They're sending heat. All right, we eat 1 block so that our guy can get around the edge and make the stop. It is 3rd down. All right, we're going to burn a timeout. We're not going to let them just utilize the 2-minute warning like that. I should have called the timeout a lot sooner. All right, we're on Jalen Petrie. I'm not blitzing. I am out here covering as another safety. Oh, my God. That sucks. Now they just knee it out. That's game. That just sucks. We go over the Storm Brave. Never mind.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tampa 2. Oh.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
All right. We got to call a blitz here. Have to stop it. This is do or die moment.
Hey, Danger, attack!
They're eating clock. Oh, that's game. That's all she wrote. I can't believe they let him open like that. Damn it! I think he threw that on. Stingley. That sucks. So we get swept by Jacksonville. That really sucks. I mean, we have a better record than they do, but since they swept us, all they have to do is pick it up towards the back half, and all of a sudden, you know, now we're a wild card only. Okay, we go back this time into Tennessee, playing the moments, and we're going to play... I think we'll play the second quarter on this game. Okay, skipping the moment. Okay, here we go. Second quarter. We have the lead. There's that 2-minute warning. 1-8 Titans. Yeesh. All right.
Ready? Track 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go!
All right. Oh, Mike Evans. Oh, we overthrow him. Of course. No, we're going for it, man. Smash return.
Here we go, here we go.
All right, we hit McConkey. Levels. Looking for Evans or McConkey here. Oh, how? Dude, Kyler Murray, bro. Kyler, what are we doing, bro? You just want to lose today, bro. I swear I will sub him out in a heartbeat. Never mind, I've done all I can do to affect it. 14-0. Oh, we're still up. Can't lose to the Titans, man. There we go. All right, so we sweep Tennessee. Thank God for that. Because I don't know what I would have done if we had fallen to the 1-8 Titans. I'm betting I'm going to watch this back and be like, dude, I'm a fucking moron. Missed a bunch of reads. Oh, Buffalo. Here we go. This is going to be a game. We're going to do the fourth quarter of this one. Okay. Okay, we're on defense. We're on all Shair, covering 4. Nice kick. Oh, how, dude? Oh, my God. It was like right in his hands. I read that book front to back, and he just did not react at all. That is so disgusting. All right, we actually complete the tackle here. Cover 1 contain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Okay.
Complete to James Cook.
3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Definitely going to be a run. Nobody reacted, even though I pinched and called it as an active run. That's a serious problem they have to address in the next Madden, is being able to actually have your guys react. Because even throughout all of Dynasty, I want to say it reacted probably like 10% of the time. Like out of 10 of those plays, one of them would actually be stopped on the quarterback sneak like that, which is honestly terrible. All right, we're going to go on to a guy. Nobody was there. Okay. Well, all of a sudden, this Texans roster, man, starting to look like they always look in the playoffs, bro. Just not present. Okay, so that's it for the game for us. First quarter's done. I knew I was either going to do the first or the fourth, and it looks like, oh, we pulled it out at the end. I was like, it looks like we're going to fall, but we do. We pull it out 17-14. We knocked down the Bills, the 9-1 Bills. That's a huge ego boost. Let's go. Little Thursday night prime time. All right, so we're 4th seed right now. Playing the game against the Colts. So I think for this one, we will go 4th quarter. I either wanted to come out swinging hard against the Bills first, or I wanted to stop them at the end, and I chose to swing first. Didn't end up working out for us too much. But the AIs luckily were able to hold it down, come back and get the dub. There we go. No, Jeff Saturday, no. I don't want to see that. Okay, so that's the end of the first quarter. We're doing 4th quarter on this game. Good old division. And we're in Indy, so 6-6. Here we go. 9-6. So we are up. It's 3rd and long. Doing a weak side blitz. We're on Hunter coming in. Hopefully through the guard here. Oh, and we almost get there for the sack. He is able to just ground it. 4th and 6. I believe that's a field goal. Oh, they take the 3. Okay. We're going to halfback dive. See if Barkley can do a big one, yeah? Come on, Barkley. Rip off a huge one, brother. All right, we'll take it. It's a solid game. Got 26 duo for the 26 in the backfield.
First and 10 at the 43.
Now we're going to swing it to the right.
Ready.
Oh, Mike Evans with the pancake of the century. That was crazy. Mike Evans is an absolute stud. All right, here we go. Staying in the fourth quarter. We're on Al-Shair. We're covering Warren here. We still able to grab him through the block from JT and bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Let's do a we'll do a show strong. Never mind, it's just gonna ram it into the 2-minute. Doesn't matter. Do one linebacker blitz. And we're gonna come in screaming. Oh no. And we're able to get there and bring him down, but that's a huge gainer for them. We're gonna go cover 3.
21 yards.
All right, we're on speed.
First down.
Looking for Pierce here. Oh, we get there for JT. Warren pushed us into him. Doesn't end up working out there. We're on Al-Shair.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Good sack. Sheldon Rankins with a huge one.
A 5-yard loss.
Go Tampa 2.
It's now 3rd and 11.
Oh my goodness, and speed with a pick. Very nice.
Intercepted by the Texans.
And that is going to be the end of the game. 16-9, we knock off the Colts. 8-4 Houston. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Yes, that is CJ Stroud. I just turned him into Kyler Murray. Pretty much a much shorter CJ Stroud. And faster. I think he's a little faster. All right, so playoff picture. We're still 4th. Haven't moved up. Okay, Kansas City. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to play the moments in this one from the 3rd quarter. All right, 3rd quarter. We're up 3-0, 10-0. All right, here we go. 10-7, 3rd quarter. And it's our ball. 1st and goal. All right, Barkley. Time to capitalize, brother. We absolutely pound it.
The tackle by Leo Chanel. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
Nope, doing it again. Switching it up. They're expecting the same exact play. We get a toss. Oh, we get that stiff arm. That was gross. I put him on his ass. Let's go. All right, and that's all we can do to impact it. We're in the 4th now. It's 24-7. I don't think I'll need to impact it anymore. I think that's game. Very nice. We make the most of our moment. We put that boy on his ass. All right. And Kansas City gets put in their rightful place. We like that. Only got a few more weeks left. All right. Playing the Cards and well, let's see. Play the Raiders. Okay. We're going to play the Cards. We just played the 3rd quarter against the Chiefs, so I think we're going to play the 2nd quarter against the Cards. Yeah, we'll play the 2nd quarter against the Cards, the 1st quarter against the Raiders, and we'll play the 4th quarter against the Chargers to finish the regular season. And here we go. Oh, not a whole lot of the second quarter for us. It's all good, though.
Okay, ready?
Second quarter. Oh. Thought for sure we were about to break off right there.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Boom, Mike Evans. Gross. And of course he drops it. That's wild.
On the deep ball.
He had that. He just chose to fall.
Down and 8 yards to go.
Come on, what are we doing, bro? Ball teleported out of his hands. No, we're going to go vertical halfback out. I'm not going to lose the game to the Cardinals, bro. Crazy work. We dirt it. Criminal. Absolutely criminal. Very nice, Ward. That was crazy. And it robbed us of playing and getting points there. Okay, well, luckily we were able to stop them right there. And it's 10-3, final quarter, 13-3. That's game. Wow, I can't believe the Cardinals gave us such a hard time right there. That's crazy. All right, we'll finish that game. We're looking really good, boys. We're definitely in the playoffs. It's just a matter of where are we. And can we make it all the way? Okay. So Raiders, we will be playing the first quarter of the game. Playing moments. We're going to play the color rushes. First quarter color rush, and then we're going to play the red unis against the Chargers. God, I love those red uniforms with those red helmets. It looks so sick. Okay, here we go. We play the first quarter against the Raiders, and we start 7-0. And we're getting a return chance here.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
All right, they're going to send this way out of bounds. All right, we'll have 46 seconds to see if we can add some more points. Never mind. All right, so we just get nothing. We don't even... Like, why even bother giving me an opportunity there? Nah, I'm taking my chance. We're going to play the second quarter. That's some bullshit. I'm at least going to play this drive, boys. That's some shit.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, Dragon 60.
All right, we're looking for Freiermuth. Very nice. Otten. Do a slant corner again.
Get it.
Very nice, and Wilson is going to be available. Wasn't quite sure if he'd be open in that split, but he was there. All right. Looks like we're going to get an opportunity to play offense again here. Oh, wow, we are down at the 1.
Red. Cowboy 80.
We're going to go with a slant here, and then we're going to send Mike Evans on a streak.
60 Maverick.
That was a big
The first down pass. Intended for number 13.
try wide cross.
Brings up second and 10.
Oh, my God. I guess we'll just throw picks all day today with Kyler Murray, bro. I don't think I've ever seen that man throw that many picks. Incredible. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to. So we're just going to let the game do its thing here. I'm not going to maneuver or play as Hunter. Oh, I guess Geno Smith is going to take off for first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Yikes. Okay. 14-21. We take the lead. 21-21. We get nothing. Nothing back. Overtime. Raiders score. And we lose to the fucking Raiders on an extra point missed. I'm fucking weak. That is the worst Raiders team I've ever witnessed in my life. Jesus. And we lose to them. Oh, that's crazy. Can't make this shit up, boys. Can't make this shit up. Okay, I think that pretty much cements us as the 4th seed right there. Us losing to the Raiders. And we're still 4th seed, yes. Okay. So we will play the 4th quarter of the game against the Chargers right now. All right, here we go. Little red versus blue action. I almost put my boys in the bolts, the navies, but why are they in the whites? They're hosting. This game's continuity sometimes. Okay, here we go. Okay, we start 7-0. And we are only playing the 4th quarter of this game, so I don't know why it just dove me into that. 21. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Sorry to all you Bolt fans that follow the channel. Yikes. I'd be dumb to not run the ball here. All right, Barkley. Yep. Oh my goodness. So of course we're gonna do a halfback zone, right? And there it is. And we play the next moment, the nickel trap. All right, so that's going to be the 2-minute warning. We are on Toto. I believe we're on Aronde Gadsden, the 2nd. Ooh, that's McConkey right there. He's playing for both teams. Lads suiting up on both squads this game. 6 seconds left, and that is game. 28-6, we knock off the Bolts, who are 9-7 on the year. All right, now we enter the playoff brackets. Oh, never mind. We do play the Colts one more time. I think we'll play... We'll let the first half ride out, and then we'll choose whether we want to play the 3rd quarter or the 4th quarter. All right, we're up 7-0. 7-3. 14-3. 21-3. Oh. Well, we're not going to play the 3rd. All right, I guess we'll play the moments of the 4th. We're going Hans team here.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indiana.
Marvin Harrison Jr. here. Very nice. Gonna secure that real quick. Playing the moments. Halfback base. It's 3rd and 9. We're gonna let this hit the 2-minute warning. Really not playing a whole lot of football, being honest. Just still trying to play situational here. All right, we're going outside zone. We'll get a run here. They know it's a run. They just don't know where. Boom. And we're going to rip off. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, it's a division rival. Texan fans wouldn't forgive me if I didn't just ram this in on the 1-yard line. Come on. Okay. DeForest Buckner.
He was taken down by DeForest
Counter
Buckner.
snare.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jesus Christ, can I get a block? DeForest Buckner just eating us alive.
A loss of 2 yards.
All right, well, we couldn't punch it in with DeForest Buckner there. I thought for sure we'd be able to get it in there, but nope. And that's going to be the end of the game. 31-17, we're going to knock off the Colts and go into the playoffs with our heads held high. It's definitely a very interesting style of play for this. But, again, it's supposed to be a fantasy team. We wanted to see what they could do without our intervention as much as possible. Like, even less intervention than we did in pack-and-play season. So. Because these boys won me a Super Bowl. Oh, we play the Bolts? Little rematch? Let's check that bracket. Oh, we're the 2nd seed. Holy crap. All right, and then over here on the, well, here, let me hide my fat head for you. Incredible. I can't believe the brackets changed that much in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, somewhere in there. That's crazy. All right. There we go. Little wild card playoff playing the Chargers. We're going to play the first and third quarter. Play the moments of the first and the third quarter here. I like that. I like that. We'll play the moments of the first and third against the wild card. We'll play the second and fourth against the divisional. Yeah, it works out. I like that. All right, first and third. We're on defense. All right, can I stop my boys? Oh, threw it right over me. I saw it coming, man. Should have read that. Will strong side. Okay, we're on Bullock. Oh, jeez. I didn't even realize it was a fake pass. I thought it was a rollout run. Yeesh. Got me lost in the sauce on that play. Okay, we're still in the first.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Jesus. So we lose out on that moment. We can't play the second quarter. We tie it up 7-7. God, we haven't been doing nothing. 14-7. All right, we're in the third. We're going to run. 2 minutes remaining. And Mac is there, but we do get the first down. We go to play action. Looking for Mike Evans here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard
If he's available. If not, it's okay. Oh my goodness, Mike Evans. You absolute beast. That's why that's our favorite play, man. I love that play. All right, we can't impact it anymore. 21-7. If our boys are going to win, we're going to win, and we do. 21-7, we knock off the Bolts in the wild card. That's first and third quarters. Oh, now we play Baltimore in the divisional. Okay. So we get the second and fourth quarters against Baltimore. I believe Baltimore beat us, so we owe them a beatdown right now. All right, that checks out. That's the whole first quarter gone. We're in the second now. We got a safety to start the game. Baltimore then scored. Beautiful. And Wilson, it breaks free. Simple, elegant, wide open. Garrett Wilson. And we take the lead, 9-7. We get a moment in the second quarter still. We play second and fourth this game. All right, we're on Al-Shire. Oh, how do you not animate, brother? What are we doing? Baltimore takes the lead. We get robbed of our third quarter appearance. I think they had ball the entire third quarter. And we're back on defense. 17-9. We're down by 8 right now. Second and 10. We're going cover 1. Ron Hunter. I'm going to try and break through Stanley here. Oh, come on. You guys have to be faster on the ball. That was incredible. The pursuit angles there is gross. We're going double one on the slot. They're going to ram this into the quarter. They're not. Oh, they're actually going to snap it. That actually kind of works to our favor right there. Okay, we go linebacker sting. It just sucks because our corners are not reacting like they should. Like, come on, what are we doing? What are we even doing right now, bro? We just want to lose this so bad. It's gross.
It's a gain of 6.
Yeah. All but over. All but over, baby. That's game. That's a terrible way for us to go out, but it is what it is. I'm not giving up, but I mean that's a rough way to lose the game. Yikes. Oh yeah, just throw a pick. God damn it, Kyler Murray, you are awful. He like way overthrew that, bro. Like way overthrew it. That's fucking terrible. Looks like my fantasy team was not meant to win us a bowl. We had a great regular season, but god damn if we didn't just fucking absolutely cook our own goose with this fucking playoff play. I mean, I might as well take off with him because he can't throw for shit, apparently.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I'm at least going to get us in the end zone once. This is some bullshit.
Brings up second and a yard at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Okay, yeah, just stand there, 77-69. Crazy, bro.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
I think I've seen better blocking in the Pee Wee leagues. We go corner out of Evans to see if Evans can break free. Nope. They're just going to react and read perfectly. Evans hasn't been an option all game for me.
Sets up fourth down.
Oh, it's a wobbler to Mike Evans. I have no idea how he caught that, boys. Zero idea how Mike Evans just caught that ball right there.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line. That's another Texans first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
I get 7. Why does it want me to just... Why is it even giving me the kickoff? Like, what are we doing? The game's over, boys. I'd have to have a ridiculous forced fumble, return, touchdown twice back-to-back to win this. Like, not happening, bro. So, unfortunately, we are not able to duplicate my success in fantasy football with this team. Even though it is a very, very solid squad. We will try again next season with the fantasy team that I build for next season. Oh, God, that is just atrocious, that intercept. What did we throw? 3 picks with him? Ugh. Can't do it, man. Can't do it, Kyler. I wish you all the best going over to Minnesota, but if you play like that in Minnesota, they're going to cut your ass before midseason, dog. All right, that's the end of this fantasy football team season, unfortunately, is kind of a preemptive exit. I was kind of hoping to get us at least to the bowl, and if we lost, we lost, but didn't even make it. So, oh well. Alrighty, boys. Well, I'd like to thank all you guys who do watch my content, man. All of you guys are amazing. You guys are the reason that I do this. You guys give me the drive to post every day as much as possible. And I love doing this content for you. So if you guys always have any kind of suggestions or you guys want to chat, I'm always checking out the comment section, man. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you're liking the content, and I will continue to push out more. But this is the penultimate Madden video for 26 for me. I'll have one more coming. I believe it's going to be my Legends series, and it's just going to be who I believe are the greatest legends of all time. And we're going to play a full season of the moments doing that. It's going to be a long-ass video, but it's going to be a good time. So we'll see you there. Axios out.